Tonight in D.C., there's a new crime bill heading to council looking down to crack down on what has been increasing amounts of crime. It also comes as time is running out on an emergency bill that was passed by council this summer, but already there is finger pointing. Tom Fitzgerald's on the story tonight. He is live at the Wilson building. They've been talking about this all day in a hearing, Fitz.
Yeah, it's a big issue, Jim. The Council's Committee on the Judiciary and Public Safety today opening up hearings all day long on the first of a series of what's going to be a massive package that's aimed both to increase penalties on violent crime and also assist in the hiring of police officers to stop it. Now, Brooke Pinto, who happens to chair that committee, is the author behind this Secure D.C. plan. In her words, resisting an urgent need in this district right now, which will be a targeted effort to address public safety. Now, when asked today, though, about what the council has been doing on crime, the council chairman, Phil Mendelson, today seemed to point a finger at police and prosecutors for the problem.
I hear from residents in all 8 wards every single day that public safety is the #1 issue on their minds. People shouldn't have to deal with the level of violence we're experiencing. So, yes, I think it is fundamentally important that all of us across government work together.
We're not the ones who actually arrest folks or prosecute, and in the end, the biggest deterrent to crime is arresting criminals and prosecuting them.
Now, as it's written, the Secure D.C. package will target increased penalties for violent crime and gun offenses. It also boosts police hiring across the district and different agencies that work in crime prevention. Now, the package builds on Pinto's previous emergency legislation that was passed just this summer. But remember, that was only emergency legislation. That's going to expire on October 18th. So she says they need to get this done. What do folks think about this? Well, a lot of them told Fox 5 today they believe crime needs to be a central focus of the D.C. Council.
There's some sense of like giving up almost, especially petty crimes, where it's like, okay, we're not going to punish it, but because. And now I think the pendulum's kind of swinging in the other direction.
In general, I try to remain hopeful and but cautiously hopeful. But I think I've reached a point where the hope is fading.
The defund the police and all that stuff, it doesn't cut it. Yeah, and I think that's through the Chicago, San Francisco, some of the other major cities show that as an example of what happens when that happens.
Well, Mayor Bowser, who previously introduced her own crime legislation called Safer, Stronger, appeared open to this legislation today. There was also words of support from the U.S. Attorney. However, Fox 5 did reach out to D.C. police. We've not heard back. Live at the Wilson building tonight. Send it back into you.